Has anyone ever asked you for any password to your social media accounts? People like your bosses or even your parents? When they do, don't you feel like they are invading your privacy and don't have the right to look through all your stuff? Well, companies nowadays are asking potential employees and even current employees for their Facebook password. This is becoming a new trend, but do you actually think this is right? Letting companies go through your profile on social media and possibly judging you by the things you post? Clearly, our First Amendment is the freedom of speech, press, religion, peaceable assembly, and to petition the government. Doesn't that mean we have the right to post and share what we think? So why do companies have to judge us and not let us get a job based on the posts we share about our opinions? We are going to talk more about why companies are wanting employers' Facebook password, the main problems of asking employers for their Facebook password, and why they shouldn't be able to ask for them. We are also going to suggest a couple of advice you can do if they try to ask for your Facebook password.
Companies are requiring job applicants to provide their Facebook password for a quick profile check. Requiring job applicants and employees to provide their Facebook password violates privacy rights of a person. This goes against the First Amendment, which everyone knows: the freedom of speech, press, religion, peaceable assembly, and to petition the government. American Civil Liberty Union, also known as ACLU, Attorney Catherine Grum, says people are enlisted to their private lives. Violating a person's personal life causes companies to take in a personal account instead of a business account. This method of requiring information of a job applicant loses top talented employees who are not willing to share their privacy. Not only does this violate privacy rights of a person, but violates Facebook terms of service. One of the few safety terms of Facebook is that you will not obtain login information or access an account belonging to someone else. Another one says you will not use Facebook to do anything lawful, misleading, malicious, or discriminatory. One of the registration and account security terms is you will not share your password, let anyone else access your account, or do anything else that might jeopardize the security of your account. These statements of right and responsibility of Facebook last revision was November 15. Now that we have discussed the problems of companies requiring job applicants to provide their Facebook password, let's move on to the causes.
Companies asking the employees to provide Facebook passwords has become a problem because they want the best talent in their company, and it becomes a condition for getting the job. Many of the companies are overprotective and want to hire only the best of the best. They want employees who are dependable, trustworthy, and good at their job. They also want employees who take personal ownership of all aspects of their job, including being on time, and showing a high level of commitment is what makes them be apart from the rest. Employers seek those who are multidimensional and can grow with the company. Because the employers want the best employees in their company, they ask for the Facebook passwords. According to the American Civil Liberties Union on March 20, 2012, it has become common for managers to review publicly available Facebook profiles and Twitter accounts and other sites to learn more about the job candidate. In order for companies to hire the best employees, they view their personal accounts so that they know what type of person the employee is. With companies asking their employees to provide their passwords, they are losing top talent because the employees don't want to share their privacy. Providing the passwords to the companies violates the rights of the employee. Many of the employees would rather accept lower paying jobs that would offer more privacy than to accept higher paying jobs that offer no privacy. This causes many of the talented people to refuse the job offers that requires them to provide their passwords. And the companies will lose talented people for their companies.
After the discussion of blame, I am now going to discuss the cure. From the ill and blame that has been mentioned before, I believe we should make a change to the policy of asking employees password. Instead, I believe it is true that employers should be banned from asking social media password from prospective employees. First, it is illegal, and secondly, it is a loss to the company, as what has been mentioned before. Well, according to the Connected World Technology Report, giving talented employees the opportunity to work as they wish could enable companies to pull top talented employees. Therefore, it is important for companies to respect the workers' privacy, or they might spread the words with other people around the world that might spoil the company's reputation. Companies should give more freedom to employees in their social networking zones so that they could create a good working environment by building personal and professional networks with their colleagues. Moreover, employers could just look at the employee's profile rather than peeking behind the curtain of password-protected profiles if they really want to check on their employees. According to Jane Meister's Facebook and job interview at Forbes on 9th April 2012, it claims that companies would never truly know their employees, even though they have their Facebook passwords. Employees might give their alternative accounts that just post positive comments about the company and hide their real accounts where they post negative comments about the companies. So instead of scaring off those prospective hires, companies should just invest in training employees to use social media responsibly. Like what Pepsi company has done before. They make use of their employees' Facebook to spread news about its product and offers. Therefore, companies should not violate the rights of social media and should treat them as training and marketing opportunities.
We can clearly see the main problems we face when companies ask their employers for their Facebook password. They would be invading their privacy rights and possibly even losing top employees because of that. We blame the companies for being picky and only choosing the best of the best. That isn't always fair because they should give others a chance also. Some of the care we chose to use was to simply say, you don't want to give it out because it violates the site's term of service, although you would be happy to send them the link to your profile. And companies should just give their employees more freedom so they can network with other companies and thus making their company look better and have more connection. So you should think twice before you simply give out your Facebook password to companies because you do have the right to deny them access.